mean, they could hurt you with the big play, but Coach Cinti has been a ground coach ever since I've known him. He likes to run the football. You have to run the football to have a productive offense. People in the Southwest Conference, or what used to be the Southwest Conference, might disagree with that, but you have to be able to rush the football. Hazleton, Tyler Wolf really have done a good job, as I said, improved over the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Mention the officials coming from the Lackawanna League. We mentioned referee Mike Serra. Kevin Serra is the umpire. Matt Murphy, the linesman, the line judge, Matt Serra. Rodney Williams, the side judge. The back judge is John Grand. And Aaron Nivert is tonight's field judge. And we are just about set for tonight's game. Number 15 in the red for Hazleton areas. They'll go from right to left on your screen is Luke Russo. He's a senior. He'll be kicking off the Barbush Automotive kickoff. Heading back deep for Wilkes-Barre area. In the white. Number 4 is Sincere Williams. And he is joined in the back. Nigel Davis, number 7. And the Barbush Automotive kickoff, the District 2 6A semifinals in high school football. Underway from Harmon Guy Stadium, a squibbing kick that'll be taken by one of the upmen for Wilkes-Barre area, and he is surrounded by a host of red jerseys at about the 38-yard line. Coming up with that football was Jace John for the Wolfpack.
Heads up play by John with that ball bouncing on the turf. He made sure he had possession. Wilkes-Barre area will start their offense, Marty, at about the 37-yard line.
And here come the Wolfpack, led by junior quarterback Javont McClary. And this will be Shiner, Howie Shiner on first down, a big gain of about 9 out to the 46.
Shiner does a great job on the left side, breaking the tackles right at the line of scrimmage. Finally tackled after a good gain on first down.
John, the fullback, in front of Shiner, and he'll get the carry. And John bullying his way into Cougar territory for a gain of about 5 and a Sacco chiropractic first down.
Wilkes-Barre area coming out of the I formation, Marty. We'll take another look at this on the S.J. Kowalski. And there you see on the replay, keeping his legs moving.
Wolfpack will shift on 1st and 10. Williams in motion. He's going to get the football. Sincere Williams is going to be brought down at about the Cougar 42, but not before a gain of 7.
Williams showing some of that speed, getting to the corner, turning it up. Another good first down play. One of the things you need if you're going to continue a drive is, when we always talk about the importance of gaining some yards on first down, Wilkes-Barre area has shown that they can do that early in the first quarter.
McClary looked short, throws, and there was nobody there, incomplete. Connor Shamani for the Cougars, the closest one to the football. Definitely miscommunication there on 2nd down.
Yeah, but quarterback went for the fake, the right side and then was up, wanted to hit the quick slant. The pattern was already run deep into the defense. Really didn't have anywhere else to go with it.
Toss on 3rd and 3 to Nelson. He's got the first down before Bookman brings him down at the 35 after a gain of 7, and it's good for another Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Wolfpack showing some speed on the corners right now. Bookman with a nice tackle, saving possible touchdown.
New set of downs from the Cougar 35, 1st and 10. And flags stop the play, and it's going to be a 5-yard penalty against the offense.
Receivers wanting to get downfield quickly. We had some movement. Backs up that Wolfpack huddle.
So with the ball marked at the Cougar 40, it's 1st and 15. Handoff is to Shiner. And a host of red jerseys bring him down. No gain. 2nd and 15 coming up.
Shiner took a little bit of a hesitation step there. Tried to go outside rather than off the guard, offensive guard, and he ended up just outside the tackle. Cougars do a nice job defensively getting there.
Johnson to the top of your screen. The give is to Shiner. Shiner spun, but got hauled down after a couple of Cougars got a hold of him, led by Hazleton area junior Ryan Matjes.
Shiner running a little bit of a counter there. You see it on the S.J. Kowalski replay. Little fake, and then going to the left side, trying to get some pulling linemen. The Wolfpack tried to get some linemen up in, picked up a couple. Forces a 3rd and about 12.
We do not have a play clock at the moment. I know they were trying to get it fixed before the game began. McClary throws across the middle, falling down and making the catch after a gain of about 4 is Michael Andruski.
Andruski did a nice job handling it. You see the quarterback dropping back. McClary makes the throw a little bit low. Andruski had to go to the ground. Didn't get a chance to run after the catch. So a 4th down, and Coach Cinti lines him up to go after it.
4th and 9 from the Cougar 34, a 4-receiver set. Here comes pressure from Hazleton area, and flags stop the play. Cougars came with a blitzing linebacker in Matjes.
Cougars had some pressure off the corner. Another motion penalty against the Wolfpack. You're looking at a 4th and about 14. I think they're going to punt this away, Marty.
So right now they'll line up for a BLB Auto Sales punt. Looks like number 18, Naquan Holman, will punt away the BLB Auto Sales punt. Back deep, number 1, Matthew Bookman. Number 6, Connor Shamani. Kundrat on the pressure. And this one will go into the end zone for a touchback. Cougars will get it to start 1st and 10. Want to remind fans, beginning Wednesday at 7, it'll be the premiere of Sports Talk, your weekly source for Hazleton area high school football. Coach Bookman will go over tonight's game against Wilkes-Barre area. Have a special guest from the Cougar football team, and hopefully, they're hoping, talk about a District 2 championship. That's all coming up Wednesday at 7 here on WILN Sports Talk, brought to you by the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner, with Hazleton area head coach Dennis Bookman. And Joe, this Hazleton area offense has a lot of weapons. You talk about Matthew Bookman. Connor Kundrat, Ryan Matthews in the backfield. They can also catch it out of the backfield. And then a great set of receivers in Shamani, Casatis, Price. Just go down the line. And this Hazleton area team, very diversified. And the other thing, once you start defending, everybody that goes out in these patterns, you got to watch Tyler Wolf can tuck it under and run.
Yeah, Tyler Wolf has done a great job driving the bus, handling the offense for this Cougar football team. As they come out, they will be at the 20 after that kick through the end zone or punt through the end zone.
On the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard, Hazleton area, their first possession. 7:08 left in the quarter. Wolf rolls right, looking, throws downfield and incomplete. He was looking for Kundrat. There is a flag on the far sideline.
Lineman downfield, I think, Marty. Let's see what the call is. Looked like one of the offensive lineman Dre, and that's what it is. So that is a penalty on the Cougars.
So Coach Cinti took the ineligible man downfield penalty, and it'll move the Cougars back to their own 15, and it'll be 1st and 15 with 7:02 left in the scoreless first quarter. This will be Bookman. Bookman gets near the 20. They'll mark him at the 19 for a gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Cougars have a good balance, Marty. If we look on the S.J. Kowalski replay. Good balance. Running game is strong. They can throw the ball, which you talked about earlier, and the weapons that they have.
Three receivers to the top of your screen, and it's going to be a handoff, and I believe that was Connor Kundrat with the carry out across the 25 to about the 27, leaving the Cougars with a 3rd and 3.
Kundrat is the fullback, that time lined up just to the right of Wolf, picks up decent yardage. Cougars looking to pick up the first here and extend this offensive series.
Wolf to pass. Across the middle, it's Bookman, and he is just knocked down by Sincere Williams. They rule him down by contact at the 44, good for a Sacco chiropractic. Cougar first down.
Middle pattern, we'll take a look at it here. Wolf takes the snap. Pattern opens.
Great shot from our production crew. You saw Bookman was down when the ball popped out.
Yeah, he hit the turf and the ball came out. Bookman, not only a decent running back, can catch the ball out of the backfield. So the Cougars pick up the first down.
Bookman on the season, 24 catches for 221 yards, 4 receiving touchdowns. And again, they'll go to Kundrat, and he bulls his way for a gain of about 3.
Right side, not a lot there. Wilkes-Barre area doing a nice job at the line of scrimmage.
Clock goes under 5 minutes in a scoreless first quarter on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard. Thank you for joining us tonight here on WILN.
One of the things Hazleton area has to be cautious of, don't become impatient.
Casatis in motion, flags are down. And a false start on the offense will make it 2nd and 12 from the 42 of Hazleton area.
Slot both sides, Marty. Both of them fairly wide.
Casatis in motion to the bottom of your screen.
They go trips with that motion.
Wolf is going to take off. Wolf's got a first down and more. And he'll head out of bounds in Wolfpack territory, but not before he picks up a Sacco chiropractic. First down.
What happens when the quarterback is not contained? We talk about this all the time. Wolf's able to get outside, has good speed, picks up the first down, puts the Cougars deep into Wolfpack territory at 4:06 left, first quarter.
Jim Burns says credit Wolf with a gain of 23 to the Wolfpack 35. Clock now stops at 4:01. Wolf keeps, and he gets tripped up. Coming up to make the play was Naquan Johnson.
Johnson, great job on the tackle. Wolf makes the fake, goes back to the left side. Naquan Johnson, linebacker to that side, does a great job bringing Wolf down after a 2-yard gain.
Mention a possible district championship next Friday. The winner of this game will play the winner of Delaware Valley Scranton, and with about just under 5 minutes left in the first, Delaware Valley leads Scranton 7-0. Bookman goes out of the backfield, and they're going to give to Kundrat. And he got hit in the middle and knocked down after a gain of about 2 to the 31, making the play Anthony Wynn.
And Fred White also right there for the Wolfpack after a pickup of 2, 3rd and 6, maybe 7. Long 6. 4 down territory, Marty.
Yeah, we know that Coach Bookman has a lot of faith in Luke Russo with the field goals, but this, at this point, may be a little bit out of his range. So, yeah, from here, I would definitely say 4 down territory. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen. Shamani one-on-one at the top. Wolf's looking for Shamani! And it is incomplete. They're going to rule him out of bounds. And it'll bring up 4th down.
Good pressure from the outside here. You're going to see it right now. Wolf gets rid of the ball.
And actually, I should also mention, it looked like Sincere Williams got a hand in there and knocked it away. And Coach Bookman is going to bring Russo on, but it looks like it's going to be a BLB auto sales punt. And that one, I don't think had the effect that Russo was looking for, as it'll go a little bit short. And they're going to march it off. They keep going to the 28 of Wilkes-Barre area.
Yeah, I think Russo, most of the time punters will try to angle toward the pylon, the nearest one. Russo caught that off the outside of his foot, it looked like. So a punt of 4 yards.
And Hazleton area in this district semifinal in high school football, they're very excited about their boys water polo team right now in their first ever Pennsylvania State tournament, taking on North Allegheny. So I know a lot of the Hazleton area fans hoping for a victory from the number 6 seed in Hazleton area, and hoping for a victory here from their football team, as Shiner got hit immediately in the backfield.
Matthews did a great job coming up quickly. You see it on the S.J. Kowalski replay right here. There's Matthews. After ball carrier was stopped by one of the defensive down men, Matthews finished him off for maybe a yard gain.
That was Kayvon Minor that hit him first, but as you mentioned, Matthews did a great job of finishing the tackle. Hazleton area is showing blitz from the outside with Kundrat. Now Matthews steps up. The Wolfpack take a timeout. No score in the opening quarter.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
You know, Blaze Alexander, we understand that individuals win trophies, but teams win championships. From sales
to service.
From maintenance
to major service.
From Mazda to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram to Buick GMC. Good credit or bad, we got your back. So like I said, it takes a team. If you're in the market for a car, stop to the Great Alexander team at Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, and we're taking the deals. The other guys won't.
We welcome you back. You're watching live high school football playoffs from Harmon Geist Stadium. Minute 38 left in the opening quarter of this PIAA District 2 6A semifinal. Wilkes-Barre area coming off their first time out of the half.
Coach Cinti, Marty, a little bit of a personnel change saw on the sideline, so let's see what they have called here on this second down.
They're going to give it again to Shiner up the middle, and he's going to get big yardage out across the 40 and a Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Shiner coming right side. You have a pull, great block by the pulling offensive lineman. Shiner takes advantage of that good block, takes it upfield for the first down.
Those are the football on the Wolfpack 43, 1st and 10. Fake to Nelson, McClary looking to pass, being pressured by Mazenko. And McClary will go out of bounds. Looks like for a loss of about 3 to the 40.
Mazenko coming from the field forces McClary to the sideline. There you see Mazenko, one of several Cougar defenders forcing McClary out of bounds.
They'll actually call it a loss of 4 back to the 39. 1:01 left in a scoreless first quarter on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard. Shiner back in the game, trying to bounce it to the outside, steps out of bounds, and we'll see where they'll mark it.
Shiner does a nice job picking up some yardage because the Cougars had several defenders up the field. Marty, and Shiner had to take his route just a little bit outside, picks up maybe 5 yards and forces the third down.
In District 2 4A, under 9 minutes left in the first quarter, and Valley View up quickly on Crestwood, 14-0. McClary gets the pass off. Incomplete. Now a late flag is thrown. Believe he was looking for Johnson across the middle.
McClary had one of the Cougar defenders right in his face when he made the throw. You're going to take a look at it here. Drops back, and right there's the pressure.
I believe they called holding against the defense. Let's see what the call is here from Mike Serra.
If it's holding, Marty, it must have been one of the receivers never was able to get away from that second level. Somebody had grabbed on. First down for the Wolfpack.
Marked all the way to the Cougar 42 as Sacco Chiropractic first down via penalty. And they give it to the big fullback, and he's pulling his way all the way inside the 30. Down to the 28 after a gain of 14.
Here you see it, Marty. He runs out of one tackle, another. Takes 3 or 4 Cougars to bring him down. Jace John. Power running up the field.
But he'll have to head to the sideline as he lost his helmet, so he'll have to leave for a play.
Now we talk about second season, Marty, playoffs, throw the records out. Now you're playing for a place in a championship as they go toss right.
That's Nelson. He got grabbed by Sam Poro and brought down after a gain of 4. And that may be the last play of the first quarter. Coach Cinti is already directing his offense to the sideline. As the clock hits zeros in this District 2 6A semifinal, the number 3 seed Wolfpack, nothing. The number 2 seed Cougars, nothing. You're watching live high school football on WILN.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Welcome you back to Harmon Geist Stadium. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Health Network, Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner. Game of the week, start of the second quarter, game tied at 0.
Marty, first quarter stats by Jim Burns. 41 yards rushing for the Cougars, 17 passing, 58 total yards. Wilkes-Barre area, the Wolfpack, 64 yards on the ground, nothing through the air.
McClary under center, gives it to Shiner, trying to bounce it to the outside. And they're going to say he's inbounds. We'll see where they mark it.
Looks like they have it just short of that first down marker.
They'll mark it right at the 20, but that'll mean the Wolfpack are the first team tonight in the Grand Central red zone with a third down at about 2. McClary again will go under center. And McClary looks to keep. It's going to depend on the spot. And I think, Joe, the initial spot has him short by about 1 yard.
I think you're right, Marty. He just crossed the 20. Didn't get much further than that. So it's going to be 4th and 1. I think one of the things you look at is the big running back, Jace John, who did a great job last time, and here you see him take it.
He's going wide with it, and he's trying to pull his way. It's going to depend on the spot. I think where they're marking it, he may be short.
Going to take a look at it.
And credit Matthew Casadas to be the first one to hit him that we'll see on the S.J. Kowalski replay.
Mistake. Why run your running back who gained 15, 18 yards straight up the field? They ran him sideline to sideline. He never could get up the field, Marty. Cougars do a good job of getting there, making the stop. They will take over on downs.
Mentioned Casadas the first to hit him, and then Poro and Minor help finish the tackle. So the Cougars get their second possession in this scoreless game. 10:39 left in the half. Wolf out of the gun. Kundrat in motion. They'll fake to him. Wolf going downfield. He's got Casadas and just overthrew him. And a little behind him as Casadas was backpedaling and slipped down.
Casadas turned while Wolf was releasing the ball, and Casadas had to go backpedal, couldn't maintain his balance, had some room, incomplete.
Want to remind you, coming up at the half, Jim Burns will compile our halftime stats, so we invite you to stay tuned for that coming up at the half. 2nd and 10 from the 19. This is Bookman. Bookman, shifty up the middle and gets a gain of 7.
Nice job by Bookman going left and then back to his right. S.J. Kowalski replay. Here you see a good block at the line of scrimmage. Wilkes-Barre area had a man up the field, but Bookman was able to run out of that first tackle, picks up about 7. So it's going to be 3rd and 3, Marty.
Wolf looks for Price and overshot him through his hands, incomplete. Caleb Spade on the coverage for Wilkes-Barre area.
Wolf just got the ball a little high. Don't know whether he stayed back on his back foot with that throw, but it skied a little on him. Cougars will punt it away.
Luke Russo for the BLB Auto Sales punt, high end over end kick. That'll take a right turn out of bounds at the Wolfpack 40-yard line. Best of luck to Coach Bookman and the Hazleton area Cougars on their quest for a District 2 football title from Ron Marchetti and family. Go Cougars!
Marty Russo looked like he got that one off the side of his foot also. Bounced out at the 40. Wolfpack takes over.
Early stages of the second quarter, Delaware Valley has increased their lead to 14-0. Here, 9:43 remaining in the opening half. No score on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard. Winners of both of these games will play next week for a district championship. Nelson got a short gain on the first down carry.
Looked like Luke Gennaro was up the field, then had some help. Picks up about 2. Nelson get to the corner.
Second and 8 from the 42. Flag is down. Nelson doesn't find much. May have even lost a yard as a host of red jerseys converge on the ball carrier. And a illegal formation against the offense. See what Coach Bookman elects to do here. You have 3rd and 9, or it'd be 2nd and 13. Looks like they're going to march it off to the 37 to make it 2nd and 13.
Defensively, the Cougars quick to the ball there. Wilkes-Barre are trying to go to the left side, but really not much there. A little surprised he took that, Marty, rather than forcing the 3rd down. But Coach Bookman took the 5-yard penalty.
McClary being pressured, gets it off, incomplete. He was looking for Johnson across the middle. Abreu and Maston in that backfield pressuring McClary.
Abreu right there, and then Maston putting that pressure on. Good play call by the Wolfpack, Marty. Couldn't quite hang on to the ball.
3rd and 13 from the Wolfpack 37. Here comes the blitz. McClary rolling right, he's gonna run with it. McClary broke a tackle and he's gonna be brought down in Cougar territory after the scramble all the way to the 41 and a Sacco chiropractic first down.
Marty, if you're looking at these two teams, both quarterbacks can run. The first thing you have to think about is if they can't throw, if he gets pressure, you have to contain him. If you don't contain him, he has a sideline, and then he can take it up. If you force him inside, you might get help from some of your defense.
Give him 22 on the carry is Shiner. We'll get a gain of almost 2 on first down. And whistles stop play as we have an injured Wolfpack player down at about the 45. So as we mentioned, the winner of this game will play the winner of Delaware Valley Scranton as the Warriors with an early 14-0 lead over Scranton. And end of the first quarter at Valley View leading Crestwood 14-0. Talked about the Hazleton area water polo team, the Hazleton area soccer team, as well as the Wilkes-Barre area soccer team on the boys' side will play right here tomorrow afternoon at 3 for the District 2 Soccer Championship. So it'll be Wilkes-Barre area and Hazleton area for the District Championship tomorrow afternoon here at Harmon-Geist Stadium at 3 o'clock. Ian Bednar, the injured Wolfpack player that was helped to the sideline. 2nd and 9 Wolfpack from the Cougar 40. Some confusion down at the bottom of your screen from the Cougar defense.
That Wyoming Valley West over there,
McClary gets it to Sincere Williams. Williams is going to be hauled down by Bookman after he gains about 5 yards.
Quick throw to Williams trying to get him some space, but Bookman and teammates react very quickly, make a tackle after a couple. So the Wolfpack looking at 3rd down and about 4.
They're going to give it to Shiner. And Shiner met in the backfield and pushed back forward progress for a loss of 1.
Sam Porro, I believe, Marty, number 74. The Cougars doing a nice job getting over and making the stop. In fact, that stop is going to be a 2-yard loss. So the Wolfpack on 4th down.
And it looks like Coach Cinti may take this down as far as he can go and may take a timeout. We'll wait for the official call from Mike Serra. And we have a timeout on the field. Second taken by the Wolfpack in this scoreless tie.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Barbush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Barbush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
Jake from State Farm. I would like to formally extend my gratitude for the Russell rate on my insurance.
Do you mean surprisingly great rates from State Farm?
I don't believe in accepting help, but I'll make an exception.
Here's the deal, Russell. There's no special rate. These prices are for everyone.
Consider us square. I made that from memory. I know your face that well.
For surprisingly great rates and great service, call State Farm agent Pete Kesalika in Hazleton today.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
After the Wilkes-Barre area timeout, Coach Cinti's team left with 1 timeout here in the opening half. 6:15 left in this second quarter. 4th and 5 from the Cougar 36.
The last 4th down, the Cougars came up big and made the stop. Let's see what happens here.
McClary rolls, throws to Shiner, bobbled and caught and complete. Good for a Sacco chiropractic first down inside the 30.
Shiner flat. McClary got the ball to him. As you mentioned, Marty, bobbled it. But then possession and the first down for the Wolfpack.
Ball be marked at the Cougar 28, 1st and 10. And again, Wilkes-Barre area very deliberate. Getting to the line. Taking time off that game clock. Trying to limit as many possessions for Hazleton area. Give us to Shiner. And Shiner, a nice gain of about 7 to the 21.
Left side off tackle. Picks up good yardage. Straight up blocking by that offensive line. Griskevich doing a nice job on a drive block at the left tackle position for the Wolfpack, getting their signals from the sideline.
Fake to Shiner, McClary keeps himself. He gets inside the 20 and finally down at about the 9. Good for another Sacco chiropractic first down.
McClary does a great job after getting to the corner. Looked like he was going to be stopped. Take a look here. There you see the fake. Now he has a couple blockers in front of him, and he cuts it back. Does a great job running out of tackles.
So again, the Wolfpack in the Grand Central red zone, and we are going to have a timeout taken by Hazleton area. 5:10 left in the opening half, no score.
You know, Blaze Alexander, we understand that individuals win trophies, but teams win championships. From sales
to service,
from maintenance
to major service,
from Mazda to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram to Buick GMC. Good credit or bad, we got your back. So like I said, it takes a team. If you're in the market for a car, stop to the Great Alexander team at Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, and we're taking the deals. The other guys won't.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years.
Hazleton area took their first time out defensively to try to slow down this Wolfpack drive that's got a 1st and goal at the 10.
What they have to be concerned with, Wilkes-Barre area speed, field to their right, and they have the big.
So far this drive, Joe, 9 plays, 51 yards, 4:33 off the clock. McClary has 33 yards rushing on 2 carries. Here he gives to Shiner, and Shiner will be brought down inside the 10 as the ball loose. And did a Hazleton area player come up with it?
Let's see if they call it down. No.
Hazleton area with a big fumble recovery.
Shiner turned it up. He had some pressure right now. As he turns it up, there you see it. Up the field was Matthews. Didn't quite get a hand on him, but it slowed the play down. The ball was out, obviously. Tough to see it.
In looking at our replay brought to you by S.J. Kowalski, looked like Abreu had him, and Miner came in with the hit and stripped the football.
Big break for the Cougars.
So the defense comes up big in 2 straight possessions now, 1st and 10 for the Cougar offense. Kundrat right up the middle, and he'll be close to a 1st down run.
The last time possession, you're going to look at Kundrat here. Good pull, good blocking inside. Samporo again going from right to left, making the block. Kundrat picks up the 1st down. The last time the Cougars had the ball, Marty, they went deep. Nothing there. Had a receiver open, didn't work out. To me, it looked like they were getting a little impatient, but here they go to the ground. They have 4:26 left.
Wolf rolls right, throws for Casadas, and incomplete. On the coverage was Andruski.
And I'll tell you what, Andruski did a nice job on coverage. Looked like he was man-to-man, following Casadas across the field. That'll bring up a second down.
That first play of the drive, Kundrat ran for a Sacco Chiropractic first down. 2nd and 10 from the 21. Cougars with 2 timeouts remaining. Coach Cinty's Wolfpack down to 1. 4:20 remaining in this opening half on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard. Casadas be in motion to the top of your screen. Shamani one-on-one coverage at the bottom. Wolf is going to toss it to Bookman. Bookman trying to find room to the outside, cuts it back, and he's going to dive forward for a gain of about 2 to the 23. Bring up 3rd and 8.
Went too wide there, Marty. Never got a chance to turn it up. There you see Bookman. Now he decides he's going to go flat, getting a block from his wide receiver, but the Cougars do a good job of coming in and closing that off, forcing the 3rd down.
Clock continues to run, as you see on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership at Greater Hazleton scoreboard. Under 3:40 and counting left in the opening half, no score. Wolf on 3rd and 8, being pressured, looking to run. Wolf gets the first down on a hard run. Out to the 33, it's a Sacco Chiropractic first down for Tyler Wolf.
Quarterback again, getting loose outside after getting some pressure. Jace John was chasing him, but Wolf's speed takes him outside and picks up the first down.
Credit Johnson on the tackle after the gain of 10. Clock running, approaching 3 minutes remaining in the half, and as Joe mentioned, 2 Cougar timeouts remaining. And keep in mind, Wolfpack won the opening coin toss, so Hazleton will get the ball to start the 3rd. Here comes Casadas, trying to get to the outside. He's across the 40. The 45 still on his feet into Wolfpack territory for a Cougar Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Can't beat speed, Marty, and Casadas has it. He got to the corner, he outran the defender. We're going to take a look on the S.J. Kowalski replay. Here you see Casadas. We lost it right there, but there was a defender there. Casadas was able to run by him, and this is the last part of that replay.
Special Teams has given Valley View a 21-0 lead over Crestwood. Here, Buckman has a first down and more. Inside the 35 to the 34 for a gain of 15 and another Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Wolf outside, Casadas outside, and then Bookman right up the off tackle. Good blocking up front.
That last block we saw was Connor Kundrat.
Kundrat did a great job picking up the 2nd level linebacker, and Bookman picks up good yardage.
Gone under 2 minutes remaining. Wolf, couple of fakes. Now he runs it. And he's going to be hit hard and brought down after a gain of a yard. I believe back in the game making the tackle was Ian Bednar.
Couple of yards. Wolf making some fakes, Marty. Looking downfield, nothing there. 1:35, 2 timeouts left. Ball at the 34-yard line of the Wolfpack.
As we mentioned, Cougars 2 timeouts remaining as the clock continues to run. It's Bookman up the middle. Bookman with a hard run of about 4 to the 29. And I believe we're going to get the second Cougar timeout with 1:09 left in a scoreless opening half. I believe we're keeping it here. with 1:09 left in the half. Cougars left with one timeout left, and they'll have a third down and about 5.
Hard yards for Bookman there, but he was able to move it about 4 or 5 yards. Marty, you have 2 downs. You're going to have 1 timeout. You're probably going to be under a minute here. So, use the sideline.
I'm almost thinking, Joe, with the 1 timeout, and if you get a first down, the clock stops, I wouldn't be afraid to go across the middle if you needed to.
Oh, you can still do that. I mean, there's time enough to do that. And as you said, if they pick up the first, the clock will stop.
So we'll see what Coach Bookman and his Cougars decide here on 3rd and 5 from the Wolfpack 29.
Trips to the short side of the field as we have a timeout.
And that might have been the old basketball play. The Wolfpack wanted to see how the Cougars lined up. No score in this opening half.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
We live life in the cloud. It's how we work, how we learn, how we laugh. It connects us to the ones we love, near and far. We at Service Electric have been working hard to upgrade our system, a local company providing you the fastest, most reliable internet. No contracts, no bandwidth limits. You choose the speed you need, and Service Electric will take you as fast as you want to go.
Wilkes-Barre area out of timeouts. Hazleton area with 1 remaining. 1:09 left in the half. Scoreless ball game. Cougars from the Wolfpack 29, 3rd and 5.
Cougars again, trips into the short side of the field. 1 back, wide receiver left.
Wolf being pressured, he's sacked. Brought down by Jace John.
I'll tell you what, Jace John's having himself a night for the Wolfpack, and you see it on the S.J. Kowalski replay. There you see Jace John.
Ball marked at the Wolfpack 43. 4th and 14, and we may get a similar situation as we saw earlier with Coach Cinti. Coach Bookman may take this down as far as he can and take his final timeout.
And I think you're right, Marty, and then maybe take a shot at the end zone. Or you have Russo, so if you can get the ball down the field, he might have a shot at it.
And the clock will go all the way down to 14.9 seconds. We'll keep it here as the Cougars take their final timeout. 4th and 14 coming up.
If you get the ball in the middle of the field here, Marty, and you're at the 20-yard line or within, you get to the line of scrimmage, you kill the clock with a ball in the ground, and then do whatever you want to do. Try to go for it or have Russo attempt the field goal. One of the things, if you're going to throw it down the field, obviously you need good protection from your offensive front. And you know Wilkes-Barre area will line up their secondary probably at the, and they are, the 10-yard line. They're going with a 3-man rush, try to keep the ball underneath.
Fourth and 14 from the 38. Wolf, the lone man in the backfield. 3 receivers to the top of your screen. 3-man rush. Wolf to Shamani. He'll be knocked down inside the 20. Clock stops at 5.9 seconds to move the chains. To Sacco Chiropractic, first down. Ball in the Grand Central red zone. Clock winds. Wolf will down it. 1.9 seconds remain in the half. And here comes, I believe, Luke Russo. And that is the case. So from here, Joe, it'll be about a 36-yard attempt for Russo.
He has a capable leg, Marty. If they can get a good snap, and we used to always say this on the sideline, good snap, good hold, good kick.
They will officially mark it at the 25, so it'll be a 35-yard attempt. Shamani to hold. It is down. The kick is up, and it is good to beat the buzzer. Hazleton area will take a 3-0 lead into the locker room at halftime. Waiting to see, Mike Sosar may attempt to get a coach's interview here. And the Cougars convert on fourth down with a Wolf pass to Shamani. And then the Russo field goal from 35 yards out to give the Cougars the lead at the half, 3-0. They'll get the ball to start the second half, leading 3-0. And let's see, Mike trying to get Coach Bookman, but he wants to chat with the officials first. See if he'll agree to speak to Mike.
Marty, that worked out perfectly for them. Russo, we said, has a very capable leg. He made a 30-plus yard field goal to put the Cougars up at the half, 3-0.
And quickly, we head down to the sidelines. Mike Sosar with Dennis Bookman.
All right, down with Coach Bookman. Thanks, Marty. Coach, 3 possessions by Wilkes-Barre in that first half. Deep into your territory all 3 times. They forced a punt due to a penalty. 4th and 2 on a stop. And, of course, the fumble deep in. Your thoughts on your defense?
Our defense is playing really well. We're putting our defense in some disadvantageous spots right now offensively. We feel like we have a lot on the field that we're leaving. Defense is bending but not breaking right now. Our kids, as always, they're battling. We trust, love, and commit in our program. Our kids are doing that.
And the offense, some quick work by Tyler there, a quarterback, to stop the clock. He got the field goal and take the lead into the half.
Sure. I mean, Luke Russo, we talked about all week how he was going to be put in some big spots. Great job by Luke there. No moment was too big for him. Our offense did a great job. Tyler taking command there. I mean, we've only had 3 possessions, and that last possession was our 3rd. So first possession, we moved the football efficiently. We're able to flip the field. Second one, we went 3 now. Third one here, we got 3. So we're looking forward to getting the ball to start the second half.
Coach, best of luck in the second half.
Thank you so much.
Back upstairs, Marty.
Thanks a lot, Mike. And on that Hazleton area scoring drive, they went 11 plays, 71 yards, took the final 5:01 off the clock after the fumble recovery. 8 of those plays were rushing plays for 52 yards. And then, as Coach mentioned, Luke Russo from 35 yards out, the field goal to give the Cougars the lead at the half, 3-0. This is the District 2 6A high school football semifinal here on WILN, brought to you by the Lehigh Valley Health Network, your orthopedic and sports medicine. Get to the league and watch it here on WILN.
Family owned in over 60 years, serving the Northeast Pennsylvania area, and a specialized business elite dealer. Shop our large selection of box trucks and dump trucks of all sizes today, all in stock and ready for work. Plus, fully equipped service and body shop departments that will work around your business needs. And when you buy before the end of the year, you could qualify for considerable tax savings. For all your commercial and fleet needs, visit Fairway Chevy in Hazleton today.
Sally Purcell's Country Inn in Sugarloaf. Open daily, Tuesday through Sunday. Stop in for lunch. Join us on Wednesday for wing night, Thursday for rib night. For weekend specials and reservations, call Sally's at 570-384-3478.
Two Italian Guys Pizzeria, 3 West Diamond Avenue in Hazleton has all your favorites, from pizza, hoagies, salads, entrees, wings, and sides. Always made with the freshest ingredients. Call them at 570-459-2783.
We welcome you back to Harmon Geist Stadium. You're watching the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner. Game of the week at the half in the District 2 6A high school football semifinal. The number 2 seed Cougars leading the number 3 seed Wolfpack 3-0. Currently on the field, we've got the Wilkes-Barre Area High School Marching Band. That has been the Wilkes-Barre Area High School Marching Band with their halftime performance. At the half, Hazleton area leads the visiting Wolfpack 3-0. We'll take a break and be back with Jim Burns' halftime stats right after this.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
You know, Blaze Alexander, we understand that individuals win trophies, but teams win championships. From sales
to service.
From maintenance
to major service.
From Mazda to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram to Buick GMC. Good credit or bad, we got your back. So like I said, it takes a team. If you're in the market for a car, stop to the Great Alexander team at Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, and we're taking the deals. The other guys won't.
Some things are just better together, like super fast internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi from Service Electric Cablevision. Start with reliable speeds that match your family's needs, whether powering just a few gadgets or a fully online home. Add cutting-edge Plume whole home Wi-Fi, controlled by our mobile app to deliver a strong connection to every device in every room. Create the perfect combo for your family. Call or visit secv.com/internet now to learn more.
Sacco Chiropractic, East Broad Street in Hazleton, has the health care you've been waiting for. Whether it's a chronic issue or something new, Sacco Chiropractic has the most up-to-date techniques and therapies to help with any ailment. From his days of playing football with the Cougars and then in college, Dr. Scott Sacco has an elite understanding of sports injuries and how to correct them. Whether you are an athlete, a weekend warrior, or a grandmother, we can help with multiple issues. Call today to see why relief is super. Man, 570-497-4150.
Family owned in over 60 years, serving the Northeast Pennsylvania area, and a specialized business elite dealer. Shop our large selection of box trucks and dump trucks of all sizes today, all in stock and ready for work. Plus, fully equipped service and body shop departments that will work around your business needs. And when you buy before the end of the year, you could qualify for considerable tax savings. For all your commercial and fleet needs, visit Fairway Chevy in Hazleton today.
We welcome you back to live high school football playoff action here on WYLN. It's the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner game of the week. This is the District 2 6A semifinal, and the Cougars of Hazleton area leading it at home 3-0 at the half. We are moments away from getting a look at Jim Burns' halftime stats. As always, we thank Jim for compiling those stats. We'll get a look at them, Joe.
Wilkes-Barre area, 8 first downs, 113 on the ground, 15 through the air, 128 total. 1 turnover, which was costly, obviously, deep in Hazleton territory. 3 penalties, 15 yards. The Cougars, 7 first downs, 101 on the ground, 36 through the air, 137. Close game, close stats. No turnovers, 3 penalties, 25 yards. Hazleton area up 3-0.
And we thank Jim Burns once again for the halftime stats with the Cougars in front 3-0. And we're going to get a look at those first half highlights. A defensive battle in this 3-0 game. We'll start with the Wolfpack with the football, and Jace John has been a horse in this opening half for the Wolfpack, picking up a big first down. Moving to second quarter action, a big 4th down play here, first by Casadas, then Poro and Minor. Keep them from the first down. Cougars get the ball on the defensive stand. Then the Wolfpack get it back. McClary would find Shiner on a 4th down where they would pick up the first down. Then on 1st and goal from the 10, Shiner get the ball, get away from Mathias. Minor would force the fumble, it would come loose, and then all of a sudden a Cougar would come out with it, and I believe that was Kayvon Minor. Wolf, looking to pass, would get away from Jace John, and he would run 10 yards for a hard-earned first down. Then, Matthew Casadas would show off his speed, getting to the outside and getting into Wolfpack territory. Then Matthew Bookman for a first down run for the Cougars. And then right before the half, Wolf on 4th down would find Connor Shamani wide open. He would get down inside the 20. Wolf would then down the football with 1.9 seconds left. Luke Russo from 35 yards out, right between the uprights, and the Cougars would take a 3-0 lead into the locker room here at the half. After this timeout, we'll be back with third quarter action from Harmon Guy Stadium. The score, Hazleton area 3, Wilkes-Barre area nothing. You're watching the high school football playoffs live on WILN.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Barbush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Barbush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Renai, and trained comfort specialist, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
Tickets are now on sale for the annual Sounds of the Season concert at the Alice C. Wiltsey Performing Arts Center in Hazleton. Ring in the holidays with performances by the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, Fabergé Follies, and the Hazleton Area High School Cougar Crooners. General admission tickets are just $10. Sounds of the Season, December 11th, is sponsored by these local businesses.
We welcome you back to Harmon Guy Stadium, getting ready for third quarter action. Hazleton area in front 3-0. The Wolfpack back on the field, waiting for the Cougars to arrive, and some individual stats for Wilkes-Barre area. Howie Shiner, 10 carries, 44 yards. McClary from quarterback, 4 carries, 30 yards. Mentioned Jace John, 3 carries, 19 yards. Nelson, 3 carries, 13 yards. McClary passing 3 of 5 for 15 yards. For Hazleton area, Matthew Bookman, 5 carries, 33 yards. Tyler Wolf, 5 for 27. Connor Kundrat, 4 for 22. And Matthew Casadas had 19 yards on his lone carry. Tyler Wolf passing 2 of 6, 36 yards. Shimani, 1 catch for 19 yards. The big catch right before the field goal at the half. Matthew Bookman, 1 catch, 17 yards. Wilkes-Barre area, which I think Coach Cinti wanted to do, controlling the time of possession, 13-18 to 10:42. And the Wolfpack have run 26 plays to the 22 for Hazleton area.
Yeah, Wilkes-Barre area, right, they're signaling from the sideline to their offense, who stays at the line of scrimmage. If you want to play hurry up, you can do that. If you want to slow it down, you can do that from there. So you and I were talking while we were away, Marty, about the importance. Every drive's important, but the importance of this drive. If Hazleton area is able to come out offensively and not leave something on the field like Coach Bookman alluded to at halftime, it would be tough for Wilkes-Barre area to go down 2 scores, basically. So let's see what happens. As I said, Coach Bookman felt offensively they could do much better than they did the first half, and let's see if that comes to fruition as we are getting ready to start the third quarter.
Both teams getting last-minute instructions before this second half begins with a third quarter kickoff. Well, we have a moment like to thank the Third Base Luncheonette for supplying our crew meal tonight, as they have all season long here on WYLN for so many seasons. The Third Base Luncheonette has supplied our crew meal. Third Base Luncheonette located just off of 9th Street in Hazleton. Many thanks to the Third Base Luncheonette.
Mentioned earlier, the Cougars will receive the kickoff as the Wolfpack won the toss at the beginning of the game, elected to receive. So they will be kicking off.
Looks like it'll be number 30, Evan Corcoran, to kick it away for the Wolfpack. They're in the white going from right to left on your screen. Back deep for the Cougars are the Matthews. Bookman number 1, Casadas number 4. This is a Barbush Automotive kickoff to start the third quarter. And Corcoran's kick is a high, short kick. Fair catch called for, but we have flags down as it looked like the Wolfpack was offsides.
By 3 or 4 yards, Marty. You have to just trail the kicker. You can't allow yourself to get up the field before the kick. So we're going to have a re-kick.
And quickly, Connor Kundrat checks into the lineup after going to kick short. They want him to get the football. So we'll see what Corcoran does here on this Barbush Automotive kickoff. And once again, the third quarter underway as it's a squibbing kick, picked up by Shamani at the 26. He's across the 40, and Shamani tripped up across midfield, making the tackle Ariel Lopez.
Shamani doing a great job of fielding that ball like a grounder in baseball and brings it back about 20-some yards. They will start their offense in Wolfpack territory. Here you see the kick. Not a very true bounce off that turf, but Shamani does a great job.
A return of 25 yards brings it to the Wolfpack 49, 1st and 10. Bookman. And he's going to meet a host of white jerseys, but not before he picks up 3.
Left side, the front, that defensive front of Wilkes-Barre area has been doing a very good job tonight. But again, good starting field position for the Cougars, and we talked about the importance of every drive coming away with points, but maybe the first drive of the third quarter, if you're up 3, even more critical.
Bookman, lowering his shoulder, gets down near the first down marker, but appears to be a yard shy.
Not only had Sam Poro in front of him on the pull, also had a back in front of him. Bookman comes away, and here you're going to see it. Bookman to the left side. Leo Kelly also with good blocking.
3rd and 1 from the Wolfpack 40. It's Bookman again, lowering his shoulder, and Bookman will have a Sacco chiropractic first down. Joseph out of town scores at the half. The other 6A semifinal, Delaware Valley leading Scranton 21-7. And an update from Crispin Field in Berwick has the Bulldogs in front in third quarter action, 24-3.
Redding in on that last tackle for Wilkes-Barre area.
1st and 10 from the 37. Bookman out of the backfield. They'll give to Kundrat. And Kundrat got hit after a gain of about 2 and knocked backwards. They'll give him forward progress to the 35, 2nd and 8.
Cougars using that motion by Bookman to try to move some of the linebackers, but that time Kundrat hit a pretty solid front picked up a couple.
Two receivers to the top of your screen, Shamani and Casadas. Wolf, play action, rolling right, looking. Now he's trying to run and he's going to be sacked. Brought down by Chase John, his second sack of the night.
Wolf tried to give Jace John a little bit of a shake and move there. It didn't work. Wolf looking downfield. Good coverage by that secondary. And there you see Jace John with another great defensive play. We saw him on the sack in the first half. Comes up with another big play.
So it'll be 3rd down and 12 from the 39. Wolf out of the shotgun. 4 receiver set. Wolf being pressured. Gets away from Wynn. A flag is down, and Wolf is down after a gain of a yard. Caleb Dutko on the tackle.
One of the things that, as we're going to take a look at the S.J. Kowalski replay, and again, we're looking downfield. They got a hold on one of the offensive linemen, which makes it, as we have a official discussion here. But Marty, I'm struck by, we want to throw the ball down the field if we're the Cougars. What about that 10 to 20 yard mark where you can get the ball off if you're being rushed? So maybe setting something up a little shorter rather than trying to go for the kill, as the penalty is marked off.
Back to the 47 of Hazleton area, and making it 3rd down and 25.
And what happens to the playbook?
Came to a close.
Not much there.
So they're going to send Shamani and Casadas to the bottom of your screen. Bookman will go there as well out of motion. Wolf in an empty backfield. He's going to roll right. Throws for Bookman. He's got it. Bookman down to the 29, about a yard shy of the first.
Throw the ball 10 to 15 yards. Run after the catch. Almost picked up the first down. There you see Wolf rolling right. Bookman with the catch. Now you have a chance to make the first down.
And preventing that first down, credit Michael Andruski with the tackle. 4th and 1 from the Wolfpack 29.
Long one, Marty.
They'll give it to Bookman. But it seemed like the timing was off. Flags are down. And they'll call illegal procedure against the offense, making it now 4th and 6 from the 34.
I would think, everybody's using analytics today to decide what to do on these situations. If they go for this, I think they would have a better chance of winning the game analytically. I was more of an emotional rather than an analytic, but they are going for it.
Again, Casadas and Shamani to the bottom of your screen. Wolf being pressured. Throws downfield for Casadas, and it is caught for a 2, a tying eyes. Pizzeria, Cougar touchdown.
I'm going to tell you something. Casadas had great concentration, because the coverage on that was not bad. Here you're going to take a look at it. Good protection. Wolf just got it off. And look at this coverage. Andrzejewski right there, but Casadas with a great catch. In fact, he wrestled that ball away, it looked like, for the touchdown.
Russo on for the point after, and a flag stops the play. Again, illegal procedure called. fired in there by referee Mike Serra.
And he had no, there was no hesitation about that flag. We said Russo has a capable leg.
And the kick is up and plenty of leg. It's good. 7:02 left in the third. Cougars lead it 10-0.
Sacco Chiropractic, East Broad Street in Hazleton has the health care you've been waiting for. Whether it's a chronic issue or something new, Sacco Chiropractic has the most up-to-date techniques and therapies to help with any ailment. From his days of playing football with the Cougars and then in college, Dr. Scott Sacco has an elite understanding of sports injuries and how to correct them. Whether you are an athlete, a weekend warrior, or a grandmother, we can help with multiple issues. Call today to see why relief is super. Man, 570-497-4150.
Some things are just better together, like super fast internet and Plume whole home Wi-Fi from Service Electric Cablevision. Start with reliable speeds that match your family's needs, whether powering just a few gadgets or a fully online home. Add cutting-edge Plume whole home Wi-Fi, controlled by our mobile app to deliver a strong connection to every device in every room. Create the perfect combo for your family. Call or visit secv.com/internet now to learn more.
And we talked about it during the half, Joe. The Cougars take that opening possession of the second half and march down for a touchdown after the big special teams play by Connor Shamani. They lead at 10-0. Russo on for the Barbush Automotive kickoff. And it's a squibbing kick, and did we have offsides on the Cougars?
Yes, we do. Another... just that, like the Wolfpack, about 3 or 4 yards in front of the ball. Marty, the touchdown, Casadas, 34-yard pass from Wolf. Russo with the kick, 8 plays, 51 yards, 458. Shamani with a great kickoff return. Wolk was 2 for 2 for 58 yards, and that 15-yarder he threw for the almost first down set that whole thing up.
Update from Berwick, the Bulldogs leading Wallenpaupack 31-3. Russo again on the Barbush Automotive kickoff. Takes a bad hop on Nelson, and he's going to have to fall on it at the 10.
Again, an example of the turf, and that ball hits the turf, and Nelson really didn't have a chance to field that. But it can bounce any which way, which it did, and Nelson was lucky to recover it. Wolfpack will start their offense at the 11, their own.
Like to remind you, starting Wednesday at 7, it's Sports Talk, your weekly source for Hazleton area high school football with Hazleton area head coach Dennis Bookman. It's brought to you by the Lehigh Valley Health Network Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner. Premiering Wednesday at 7, Sports Talk here on WYLN with Hazleton area head coach Dennis Bookman. So the Wolfpack get the ball back. Their last play was a fumble, and Hazleton area has scored 10 straight points since then. They're going to give it to Shiner, and he pulls his way for almost 5.
Shiner's a hard runner, Marty. Good body lean, gets it up the field, and as you mentioned, picked up 5. Looked like he came out of a scrum there on the S.J. Kowalski replay. Here you see it. Jace John with the block in the backfield.
Ryan Matthews on the tackle. Jace John in motion to the bottom of your screen. They're going to give it to Sincere Williams. And Williams trying to get to the outside, and he spins down as he gets a Sacco Chiropractic Wolfpack first down to the 24.
We've talked about Williams' speed. You could see it there on that outside run play. Here you see Sincere Williams runs flat and then has a chance to turn it up and pick up the first down.
Want to remind you, coming up at the end of tonight's game, Joe and I will select a Fairway Motors player of the game. Shiner got hit in the backfield, spun, maybe got enough to have it as no gain.
Defensive lineman up the field puts a stop to that running play. Came away with maybe a yard.
Trying to get outside is Shiner. He doesn't find a lot of room there as a host of red jerseys converge upon him.
Again, Shiner forced to bounce a little bit outside. Great converging by that defense. You're going to see it right here. Porro forces that play a little bit outside because he had penetration, forcing the third down.
Again, Hazleton area shows pressure. McClary trying to run away from it, throws downfield, and is it picked off? Matthew Casares comes up with the interception.
McClary trying to make a play, tried to force it in. Didn't happen. This time he got outside, but there was some pursuit. Didn't think he could turn it up. A brew right there, and when he made the throw, he tried to force that ball in. Casares with a great defensive play.
So the Cougars get it at the Wolfpack 42. 4:35 left on the third quarter scoreboard, brought to you by Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton. Cougars already in front 10-0. Bookman at the bottom of your screen. They fake to Casares. Pump once. Wolf to Casares, through his hands, incomplete. On the coverage, Gabe Saraceno.
Wolf looking downfield, trying to look for Connor Shamani. Good coverage downfield. He had some time, got it away.
And if both scores stay the way in 4A, Joe, next week's semifinal could be Berwick and Valley View.
Talked to Coach Carm yesterday, and that's one of the things we talked about. Thought Wallenpaupack was a better than 4 and 6. Bulldogs playing well right now, defensively especially.
Play action pass down the middle, caught by Christian Price, down to the 26. Good for a Sacco Chiropractic. First down.
I like it. Another pass between 10 and 15 yards, basically. Let's see. Great catch. Then a couple of yards after. First down for the Cougars.
Gain of 16 on the play makes it 1st and 10. Price now will go out wide, one-on-one coverage at the bottom of your screen, but they leave the ball to Bookman. Bookman eludes one tackler, and he leans forward for a gain of about 4. And the clock continuing to run, approaching 3:45 and counting in the third on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard.
Cougars in no hurry. They don't have to be. They're up by 10. Ground game picking up some yardage. Wolf has thrown the ball effectively here in the third quarter. Receivers are catching the ball.
Play action. Wolf pumps once. Looks for Casares, leaping up for the grab. Inside the 20 to the 17.
It's going to be about 2 yards short of the first down. There you see the fake. That you need a better fake than that to draw linebackers in the defensive front. Wolf gets the ball at Casares, who comes up with the catch. Just short of the first.
As you said, a third down and a short 2. Bookman. Right up the middle. Inside the 15 to the 14 and a Sacco Chiropractic. First down.
Bookman able to turn that back inside. You're going to see it on the S.J. Kowalski right here. He was thinking about going to the off tackle. Jace John again, a presence there, but Bookman turns it in for the first down.
So at 1st and 10 from the 14, the Cougars in the Grand Central red zone, leading 10-0. 3 receivers to the bottom of your screen, Price one-on-one at the top. They're going to run the option. And Wolf kept it. May have had something if he pitched to Bookman.
Bookman pounding his chest. He thought that he would have had something, as you mentioned. S.J. Kowalski replay. He runs a speed option right at that defensive player, then turned it up, picked up a couple.
So it'll be 2nd and 7 from the 11. Under a minute and a half remaining in the third. They'll give to Bookman, trying to get to the outside. He broke one tackle, cuts it back, and he'll get maybe 1 to the 10.
Looked like he wanted to go outside, Marty. Nothing there. He had a defender on him right away. S.J. Kowalski replay. Bookman going outside. Here's up the field very quickly. Hagenbaugh for Wilkes-Barre area forced Bookman to alter his route. Picked up maybe a yard, as you mentioned. No hurry. We're under a minute in the third quarter. Cougars up by 10.
3rd down and 6 from the Wolfpack 10. Casadas and Shamani to the top of your screen. Wolf looking that way. Looking for Casadas. Got it! Touchdown, Cougars! 8-2 tying eyes. Pizzeria touchdown, the second of the night. Wolf to Casadas.
Great throw by Wolf. Nice catch by Casadas. Going for the pylon, corner of the end zone. S.J. Kowalski replay. There you see the throw. Casadas going for that corner. Defender couldn't quite get there.
Russo gets the kickoff, and it is good. 29.5 seconds remain in the third. We'll keep it here as the Cougars take a 17-0 lead. Second touchdown pass of the night of Wolf to Casadas. Joe, we were talking about other Hazleton area teams in district playoff action, and on Tuesday night at Wyoming Seminary, congratulations to head coach Mary Kelly and her field hockey team. First ever district championship in program history as they defeated Honesdale 2-1. Elena Ashman had some key saves early on to keep it scoreless, and then right at the end of the third quarter, Megan Kernis put the Lady Cougars up 1-0. And then with the game tied at 1, what turned out to be the district championship winning goal off the stick of Jill Kringy. So congratulations to Hazleton area on a field hockey championship as they defeated Honesdale Tuesday night at Wyoming Seminary 2-1. And they're going to have a state playoff game coming up here Tuesday night at Harmon Guys Stadium. So the Hazleton area Cougar field hockey team, advancing to state tournament action.
Anytime your athletic teams do well, obviously you need to feel good about that. Also, anytime people do well academically, honor roll, that type of thing, you have to be. That's what it's all about. The extracurriculars plus the academics.
So Russo on for a Barbush Automotive kickoff, and it's another squibbing kick that's going to be picked up by one of the upmen for Wilkes-Barre area and gets out to the 38-yard line. And picking that up was Howie Shiner. So the Wolfpack has some work to do. 1st and 10, trailing by 17. And Joe, how about the escapades of this Wolfpack football team? Got to credit Coach Cynthia and his staff for keeping this team together. 2 years ago, they started the program, still had kids in 3 different schools, trying to get them together for practice and that type of thing. Then, of course, you get a pandemic last year, Now this year, the kids are all in one school, but they haven't had the football stadium ready, so they really don't have a home field.
Exactly right. And we talked to Coach Cynthia about that 2 years ago, and he's done a nice job with this program.
McClary to pass, looking incomplete, looking for Johnson. Casadas on the coverage, and a flag is down. I'm not sure the home sideline is pleased with that call, as I believe we're going to have pass interference on the defense.
Take a look at it on S.J. Kowalski replay. Pressure coming, gets it off. I'm guessing he's talking about Casadas' right hand being on the receiver's back. That's my guess from up here. Marty, last touchdown, Casadas 10-yard pass from Wolf. Russo kick, 8 plays, 42 yards, 4:03. Casadas on the interception. Wolf was 3 for 4 for 30 yards.
So the Sacco Chiropractic first down via penalty brings the ball to the Cougar 47. And Cougars showed pressure, but we may have some movement on the offensive line, as it's been a popular call tonight.
Marty, we were talking about Wilkes-Barre area and their new high school, which is as I understand it, I have not seen it, but the Berwick girls volleyball team won a district title there the other night, and they say the gym is, the entire school is very, very, very well put together, and you think as a taxpayer, money well spent.
So the 5-yard penalty lost 0.8 seconds off the game clock. 1st and 15, McClary rolling right, throws, and out of the hands, I believe that was for Goodwin, incomplete.
Nice throw by McClary on the run, just couldn't handle it. So we have a second down coming up after the penalty.
2nd and 15 from the Wolfpack 48. 12.8 seconds remains in the third quarter on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton scoreboard. 17-0 Hazleton area in front. Winner of this game will get the winner of Delaware Valley and Scranton next Friday night. It's going to be a toss to Nelson. He cuts it back. Nelson into open field. And he's going to be hauled down by Shamani at the 40, keeping him shy of the first down.
I'm going to tell you what, Marty, this is a classic example, and we are
through 3. The score, Hazleton area 17, Wilkes-Barre area nothing. You're watching the District 2 6A football semifinals on WILN.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
Frankie's Box Tavern Pizza is making its way to the shelf in your grocery store. Look for our crisp white box where you do your weekly shopping. We're delivering fresh each and every morning. 12 slices of our signature recipe that can't be beat. You'll love the taste of our version of a hometown tradition.
We welcome you back to Harmon Guy Stadium. Start of the fourth quarter on the Lehigh Valley Health Network. Hazleton, your orthopedic and sports medicine partner. Game of the week. Cougars in front, 17-0.
I was saying before we went away, that cutback by Nelson was a classic defensive backside not getting there quick enough. He didn't have anywhere to go to the right side, so he cut it back. Cougars over-defended to the outside, and there was a good cutback.
So 3rd down and 3. Give it to Shiner. Shiner pulling his way and has enough for a Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Shiner, who looked like he was stopped in the backfield, nobody wrapped their arms, and he picks up the first down. Marty, third quarter, Hazleton. 9:03 off the clock. Wilkes-Barre area, 2:57. 16 plays for the Cougars in the third quarter, only 7 for the Wolfpack.
They have a new set of downs at the Cougar 36, 1st and 10. Trailing 17-0. McClary throws. Caught complete by Wynn. Wynn brought down near the 20, and good for another Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Anthony Nguyen, good throw by McClary. Then Gwynn turns it up the field, picks up about 8 or 9 after the catch.
Ball marked at the 20, the third time tonight, the Wolfpack in the Grand Central red zone. They'll give it to Shiner. Shiner hit by one man, but Bookman will force him out of bounds after a short gain.
Tough to bring down. Have to wrap your arms. Basic fundamental of tackling.
Gain of 2 for Shiner makes it 2nd and 8 from the 18. 11:02 remaining in the fourth on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealership of Greater Hazleton scoreboard.
The Wolfpack here, they can take their time. There's plenty of time. They still have 3 timeouts, 11:02 on the clock. They need to come away with a score.
McClary, pass for Nelson, just off his fingertips, incomplete.
Tried to get Nelson outside where he'd go one-on-one, but didn't happen. Kundrat out there on coverage.
6 minutes left in the third, and Delaware Valley has increased their lead over Scranton to 28-7. Here, Hazleton area in front 17-0. Winner of those 2 games will meet for the district championship in 6A. 3rd and 8 from the 18. McClary looks, being pressured. Pass falls low and incomplete. It'll bring up 4th down.
Tried to throw it into the short side of the field. Nothing there. McClary bailed out to his left. So, 4th down. Wide field right for the Wolfpack. Let's see if the Cougar defense, which they've done a couple times now for 4th down, have made good stops.
And Corcoran is going to come out for a 35-yard field goal attempt. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it is good. 10:48 left in the game. The Wolfpack on the board, down 17-3.
SJ Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi Electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialist, call SJ Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
BLB Auto Sales, a division of Barbush Automotive. BLB has deals that can't be beat. They carry trucks, vans, SUVs, sedans, and sports cars, and all at the lowest prices. Barbush Automotive can handle all vehicle repairs since they do it all. Check out their specials: oil change and filter, just $19.95. Alignment, $49.95. Professional and good people. Call 570-454-7571.
Wolfpack get on the board. The opening minute plus of the fourth quarter, trailing 17-3 on the Blaze Alexander Family Dealerships of Greater Hazleton fourth quarter scoreboard. See what the Wolfpack do here on the Barbush Automotive kickoff.
They've been kicking it on the ground, Marty. Your front line has to be very careful. That ball's kicked hard. You want to make sure you're in a position to either get out of the way or make a good recovery.
And here we go with Corcoran. High squibbing kick that'll be covered nicely by Brady Mazenko of Hazleton area, and they'll take over at their own 45.
Mazenko with a heads-up play. Marty, Wilkes-Barre area. Corcoran, another good leg. 35-yard field goal. 7 plays, 50 yards. Used 142. 17-3. Cougars on top.
Want to remind you, coming up at the end of tonight's game, Joe and I will select a Fairway Motors player of the game. Casatis in motion to the bottom of your screen. They'll give it to Bookman. Bookman, nice run on first down for about 5 right to midfield.
Classic case here of a defense that needs to make a stop, an offense who can pound it on the ground and use some clock. Let's see what the Cougars will come up with on second down.
Second and 5 for midfield. Low snap to Wolf. Looking for the screen to Kundrat. And sniffed out nicely by the Wolfpack defense. Again, Chase John on the play along with Gannon Redding.
Chase John, not fooled at all. Floated just with that pass play. Chase John from that defensive end outside linebacker position did a great job along with Redding, who also was in on the play.
So the loss of 5 makes it 3rd and 10 back to the Cougar 45. 3 receivers set to the bottom of your screen. Wolf looking, going deep down the middle of the field and out of the hands of Casatis. Looking like Andruski also had a hand in there.
Andruski again with decent coverage. Casatis went up with his left hand, try to make that catch. S.J. Kowalski replay. Wolf with time makes a nice throw. Casatis might have had a step, but Andruski with good coverage.
Russo on for the BLB Auto Sales punt. Deep kick. Taken at the 20 and immediately dropped. Mitchell Maston on the special teams tackle. I believe that was Rubens Glad on the punt return.
Great coverage by Maston and the Cougar punt cover team.
So the Wolfpack down 14, have 9:15 remaining, and you mentioned it on their last possession. Still really no time to panic. 1st and 10 from their 22. McClary dumps it off to Chase John. And Chase John still on his feet out of bounds near midfield. They'll officially mark him out at about the 44. A gain of 22 on the pass play.
Great call. Chase John flat. Where does he come from? Here you see him sneak. He really sneaks out to the right side. Coverage. Mazenko was just behind him, and then Chase John picks up good yardage.
And credit McClary for keeping the play alive to get John out of the traffic and open field. This pass across the middle to Johnson. Matthews brings him down, but not before he gets into Cougar territory at the 49 for a gain of 7.
I like the play calling at this point for the Wolfpack, trying to get it underneath. Then once maybe they get you thinking underneath, they'll try to go deep with one of their speed people.
McClary this time will keep it. He's got the first down and more, lowering his shoulder before Bookman pushes him out of bounds at about the 40. Not before he picks up a Sacco Chiropractic first down.
This was not a pass play. He was going to run it. Shiner went to the corner of the block. McClary picks up the first down.
Marked at the 39, 1st and 10. McClary being pressured and he's sacked. Brought down by Connor Kundrat.
Kundrat with a big play defensively. S.J. Kowalski replay. Kundrat's coming off the left side. Tackle needs to pick that up. Can't just wave at him. If that happens, it's going to be a sack, and that's exactly what it was. 7:40, third quarter.
2nd and 16 from the Cougar 45. And whistles stop the play again. So I would think this is on the offense.
Yeah, we're going to have movement again, I believe, on the Wolfpack.
So all of a sudden it'll be 2nd and 21 from midfield.
If you're Wilkes-Barre, you don't have to get too far away from what you've been doing. Throw it 8 to 10, let them run with the ball. This is pretty crucial here, Marty, for them. We have 7:20 left and the clock running, fourth quarter, I'm sorry.
McClary's pass caught by Wynn. Kundrat on the tackle, a gain of 6.
So they'll look at a third down and maybe 15. Here you see a S.J. Kowalski replay.
Joe, 37-3 Berwick in the third quarter. Delaware Valley now in the fourth, leading 31-7. Here, Hazleton area in front, 17-3 under 7 minutes left in the fourth. Third down, McClary being pressured, trying to escape, and he is going to be grabbed by Beltran Matthews for the sack. Back to midfield.
Great job. McClary going to the short side again. Going to be cut off.
And I think we have a couple of injured Cougars down at midfield trying to corral McClary, wondering if they almost collided with each other.
Matthews was there along with several other defenders.
So it'll be 4th down and 21, Joe. 6:26 remaining. And once the injured players get to the sideline, the officials will wind the clock again. So is this, you've got to go for this, right?
You know, Marty, because of the circumstance, I think you do have to go for it. You punt it away here, and even if Hazleton doesn't score but moves the ball for a couple first downs, then you're going to look at 3 minutes, maybe under 3 minutes, or as Jim Burns just mentioned, you may not see the ball again. So I think you do have to go for it.
The injured Cougars were Brady Mazenko and Mitchell Maston. They both left under their own power. And the timeout Hazleton area leading 17-3.
You know, Blaze Alexander, we understand that individuals win trophies, but teams win championships. From sales
to service,
from maintenance
to major service,
from Mazda to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram to Buick GMC. Good credit or bad, we got your back. So like I said, it takes a team. If you're in the market for a car, stop to the Great Alexander team at Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, and we're taking the deals. The other guys won't.
At Grand Central, our family has been supplying your family with quality brand name furniture, mattresses, and appliances for over 3 generations. Whether you choose from our excellent selection of Lazy Boy, Catnapper, or England furniture, or from our fantastic selection of Sealy and Stearns & Foster mattresses, we guarantee total comfort in every room of your home.
With expert advice, everyday low prices, plus interest-free financing for up to 60 months.
From our family to your family.
Grand Central in Hazleton. Everything to make your house a home.
After the Hazleton area timeout, Wolfpack, we believe, will come out on 4th and 21 with 6:26 left and go for it from midfield.
Marty, the defensive huddle conversation should be know where the first down marker is if you're in the secondary. Secondly, contain the quarterback. Don't let him run around.
Three receivers to the bottom of your screen. McClary looks that way. Throws across the middle and almost intercepted by Bookman, but smartly let it go. You'll get the ball at midfield here on the fourth down stop.
He was going to the ground, so if we would have intercepted, they'd look at the 30, their own. This way they're going to pick up the ball at midfield. I'm talking about 20-yard difference.
Wilkes-Barre area has all 3 timeouts remaining with 6:21 left in the game. Hazleton area up 17-3 with a District 2 6A championship berth on the line. Give it to Bookman on first down. He gets in the Wolfpack territory and he is brought down after a gain of almost 4.
Now you could start using the game clock. Wouldn't snap the ball until you get to about 5 seconds. We don't have the clocks up, but the official will give you a mark, usually at the 5 or 10 second mark, so they don't have to be in a hurry here.
Wolf takes a look, and as has happened a lot tonight for both teams, the legal procedure will make it 2nd and 11 from the 49 of Hazleton area.
Everybody has to be in the mindset, relax at the line of scrimmage, because we're trying to use a little bit of clock. Quarterback has his eye on the official who's keeping the clock, because we don't have a clock. Both of them are out.
And we had a shot of that previously. Bookman on the carry, back into Wolfpack territory, pulling his way near the 45. He gets the penalty back plus a yard. So the Cougars will be left with a 3rd down and 5.
Now, if you make a stop here, if you're Wilkes-Barre area, although Coach Bookman may opt to go for a first down if they don't make a first down here, you might want to use a timeout if you're Wilkes-Barre area to stop that clock, because now you're under 5 minutes.
3rd down and 5 from the 45. Casadas in motion. Bookman the carry. Bookman, a big first down run down to the 35. It's a Sacco Chiropractic first down.
Big first down is right. Bookman had a little crease there, took it up the field, ran out of one tackle, finally was tackled after making the first. Marty, that's a big first down, because now that clock at 4:10 becomes the real enemy of Wilkes-Barre area and a friend of the Cougars.
So a new set of downs. Clock continues to run under 4 minutes remaining. Bookman. Been a workhorse here in the second half. Picks up 2. And Ciro Cinti takes his first time out, trailing 17-3.
Third Base Luncheonette, still making memories after all these years. Tickets are now on sale for the annual Sounds of the Season concert at the Alice C. Wilkes-Barre Performing Arts Center in Hazleton. Ring in the holidays with performances by the Hazleton Philharmonic Orchestra under the direction of Robert Lagana, Fabergé Follies, and the Hazleton Area High School Cougar Crooners. General admission tickets are just $10. Sounds of the Season, December 11th, is sponsored by these local businesses.
After the Wilkes-Barre area timeout, 3:46 remaining. Cougars have a second down and 7. Bookman, another carry. Lowering his shoulder in a hard run to the 29. And Cyril Cinti will take his second timeout.
Don't know if I'd been that quick if I was Coach Cinti on that second timeout as Bookman. There you see it. Lowers his shoulder again. When you see a running back with that kind of lean, head forward, very low to the ground, tough to tackle him. So we have a third down and about 5, maybe a long 5, short 6, 3:37. Need to come up with a big play defensively if you're Wilkes-Barre area.
Valley View has defeated Crestwood, so they'll be in the 4A semifinals next weekend. Here, Hazleton area looking for a berth in 6A. Wolf to pass, looking for Kundrat, got him! Touchdown, Cougars! 8-2, Italian guys! Pizzeria touchdown!
Kundrat out of the backfield, runs that circle route. Nobody picks him up. Here you're going to see it. There you see him take off on the right side. Wolf finds him with a great throw. Kundrat with a good catch. It looks like the Cougars will be heading to Delaware Valley.
If the score stays the same up there, that would be the battle. The number 2 and number 1 seeds in a rematch of a game earlier this year that Delaware Valley won 14-9.
Which was a good game from what I understand.
Russo's point after is up and good. 3:30 left. Cougars lead it 24-3.
Your health has never been more important. That's why Lehigh Valley Health Network is making it easier than ever to take control with MyLVHN, your digital health partner. MyLVHN allows you to schedule appointments right from the palm of your hand, message your doctor questions, and even see an LVHN provider from the comfort of your home through video visits. With MyLVHN, you have on-demand access to your health anytime, anywhere. To learn more or to sign up, visit lvhn.org/mylvhn.
You know, Blaze Alexander, we understand that individuals win trophies, but teams win championships. From sales
to service,
from maintenance
to major service,
from Mazda to Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram to Buick GMC. Good credit or bad, we got your back. So like I said, it takes a team. If you're in the market for a car, stop to the Great Alexander team at Blaze Alexander, Greater Hazleton, and we're taking the deals. The other guys won't.
The third touchdown pass of the night, this time Wolf to Kundrat, has the Cougars up 21.
You know, Marty, on defense, you always have to know who your eligible receivers are. Kundrat was just outside of the last offensive lineman, and he ran that circle route. Should have been picked up probably by a linebacker or the cornerback. Didn't happen.
Barbush Automotive kickoff by Russo is going to go out of bounds, so we'll see what Coach Cinti elects to do here. And Joe, it's been a big week for Connor Kundrat. He gets the touchdown tonight. He was a guest on Sports Talk earlier this week, so Connor Kundrat having a big week.
Marty, Hazleton's last score, the gentleman you just mentioned, Connor Kundrat, 29-yard pass from Tyler Wolf. Russo's kick good, 6 plays, 50 yards. Buckman, 5 rushes, 26 yards. Buckman has a nice game with all-purpose yardage.
believe we had him close to 150 between his rushes and his passes. And maybe that biggest pass play was that third and very long that you said go 10 to 15 yards and then yards after the catch, and Bookman did it nicely.
He did a great job. Maybe 2 yards short of the first down, if I remember correctly.
So on 1st and 10, McClary running the option. Beltre blew it up and forced the quarterback to pitch it. And McClary is down as Nelson had to jump on the loose football. Beltre blew up that whole play.
He forced the quick toss. Here you'll see S.J. Kowalski right there. Replay. Beltre was on McClary immediately. Had to make a quick pitch. Ball on the ground.
So it's a loss of 7 back to the 28. McClary back up, his pass goes incomplete, looking for Jace John.
McClary, nice throw. John just couldn't handle it. Forces a third down. Stops the clock at 2:44, fourth quarter.
And with 2 minutes remaining, it appears securing a 6A championship berth will be Delaware Valley. They're leading Scranton 38-7.
So at this point, Marty, it looks like very likely we're going to have the rematch
between the top 2 seeds in 6A. Could very well be a very good football game up at Delaware Valley. On 3rd down, the run dropped for a loss of 3. Brings up 4th down and 20.
I know you hate to punt it on this in this kind of situation, but you don't want to give it up at your own 25-yard line approximately, so I expect the Wolfpack to punt it away.
Naquan Holman for the BLB Auto Sales punt, and whistles once again stop the play here at Harmon Guy Stadium.
We have movement again or illegal formation, not sure which, so it'll back the Wolfpack up 5. And every time we get in this situation, I think of Don Meredith singing, "Turn out the lights, the party's over."
You could give us your rendition, Coach.
That gives you a little idea how many years I've been around, I think.
Well, I'll be honest with you, Joe. There may be a generation of high school players that have no idea who Dandy Don Meredith is.
Thanks for making me feel better, Marty.
I didn't say me, Coach.
Oh, I know.
So after the punt goes out at the Wolfpack 40, the Cougars will take over with 1:54 remaining here in the 4th, and that's what separates the Cougars from what is believed to be a district championship rematch against Delaware Valley. Gonna hand it to Bookman, and Bookman will go up the middle, and he'll pick up about 6 on the play. That'll bring him to 18 carries, 91 yards on the night. And I believe we mentioned earlier another 41 receiving. I don't believe that's right. Is that right? It was 41 yards, so 132 yards of all-purpose
He's had a good night. Tyler Wolf has had a very good night driving the bus, as we say. He's been running this offense, especially in the second half. And Coach Bookman at halftime said they left something on the field. Obviously, he was correct, as Bookman again
picks up a Sacco Chiropractic first down with the gain of 4. That'll give him 95 yards with 1:02 remaining. Let's not forget the defense, Joe. No score. 1st and goal from the 10 late in the second quarter. Kayvon Minor with the fumble strip and recovery, and Hazleton area did not look back after that.
Big, that was huge. And I'll tell you what, Marty, first half was sort of like a championship fight, heavyweight. They're feeling each other out. But the Cougars come up big here in the second half.
And, Coach, I give you the credit. Mention that first drive out of the halftime locker room was huge. Hazleton area made it a 2-score game and really didn't look back.
No, they didn't. And good, they have, as I said, progressed from the game we saw them with Berwick to this point. Obviously, they've progressed very well, and now they have themselves in position to play for the District 2 6A title.
They've won their 5th in a row since that Delaware Valley loss. Now go to 8-3 on the season. The Wolfpack dropped to 4-7, but there is a lot of youth on that Wilkes-Barre area team. Keep an eye on Ciro Cinti's team for the next couple of years.
Yeah, I think that, you know what, they have speed. They really have. I thought they played well in a lot of spots. So they have some juniors that have done well. So look forward to. I'm sure Coach Cinti will look forward to next season.
And Hazleton area, credit that defense as a whole, played very well tonight in holding the Wolfpack to 3 points. Coming up with some big plays defensively in that opening half until the Cougars got in a rhythm offensively and got things together. And they come away with, I'm sure what Coach Bookman will call another team victory at 24-3.
I think there are a couple of things that they came out the second half with purpose, and they really did a nice job on both sides of the ball, as we have Coach Bookman, I believe, here in just a second.
Just got to get them set up as we wait one moment, and it looks like Mike might be ready. Let's set it up.
All right, Coach. Victory 24-3. We talked about the defense and the possessions at the end of the first half. 4 possessions for your offense, 3 scores, all 3 touchdown passes.
Absolutely. We talk about playing complementary football and being able to be efficient. Our kids, they pride themselves on getting 11 hats to the football. As we saw tonight, you see a bunch of scarlet jerseys being able to swarm to the ball consistently here. It's just the unselfishness that our program is building, and I'm so happy of our guys here to be able to get a win here in this district semifinal and set us up to be able to go and travel on the road here in the district final.
Yeah, as you mentioned, Coach, Delaware Valley next week. For it all here in District 2.
Absolutely. We talked about being able to position ourselves. One of our goals was to play a Week 11 home game, and we said Week 12 we'll play anywhere for a district title. So we're excited for the opportunity. We know it's a tremendous challenge playing Delaware Valley, a great program who's ran District 2, so to speak, in recent years. But we're going to enjoy this one, and we're going to get ready for a district title.
Coach, best of luck next week as you continue on in your championship quest. I've been on these sidelines a long time here, 6 years. There's a lot of difference going on here with family.
Thank you so much. Go Cougars.
Back upstairs, Marty.
And as Coach Bookman mentioned with Mike So Sorry, it is a final. Delaware Valley has defeated Scranton, so it will be the rematch. Delaware Valley, the number 1 seed. Hazleton area, the number 2 seed. The game will be played at Delaware Valley for the District 2 6A championship. And another matchup in 4A, it will be Berwick taking on Valley View as the Bulldogs come out 37-17 victors over Wallen-Paupack tonight. We have some individual stats here, but I believe we're ready for the Fairway Motors player of the game. Joey, start with the man in control with the football. Tyler Wolf is our player of the game. He finished 9 of 15, 148 yards, 3 passing touchdowns, 8 rushes for 26 yards, and he had control of this offense all night long.
Yeah, the first half they struggled a little bit, but the second half, Tyler Wolf did a great job putting the ball where he needed, got some good blocking. You're looking at Casadas with the touchdown catch with good coverage. Tyler Wolf, our Fairway Motors player of the game.
And you know what, Joe? One of his incompletions might have been the biggest play that he had all night. With 1.9 seconds left, he was able to get everybody set, down the football. They got the field goal from Russo at the horn of halftime, went up 3-0, and then never looked back as they took that second half possession, came down and scored on that 4th down pass to Casadas for the touchdown.
Yeah, and like I said, they played, I thought, well on both sides of the ball. The defense did a great job the first half. They did a great job all game long, but that fumble recovery in the second quarter was big, and from there the Cougar offense took over, win it by 21, 24-20 or 24-3.
Other stats: Matthew Bookman, 19 carries, 95 yards, 2 catches for 41 yards. A big night for Bookman. Casadas, 1 rush, 19 yards, 3 catches, 48 yards, 2 of them for touchdowns. Connor Kundrat had 5 rushes, 24 yards, 5 catches, 24 yards, but his last catch was for a touchdown. To lead the Wolfpack, Howie Shiner, 16 carries, 53 yards. The total offense, Hazleton area made the changes they need to at halftime. They hold Wilkes-Barre area to 134 yards rushing, 66 through the air, only 200 yards of total offense, but under 100 yards in that second half. Hazleton area balanced attack, 159 yards rushing, 148 through the air, 307 yards as the Cougars get ready for their rematch next weekend with Delaware Valley for the District 2 6A championship. And Joe, for those seniors in this team, that's really all you can ask for is one more opportunity.
Yeah, I think one of the things that you have to do is, obviously, you get those seniors to buy in, which they did. Coach Buckman has done a great job with that. The underclassmen look at the seniors, and they want to follow that example, and that's the way to build a program.
And it looks like Coach Bookman sent the rest of the team out and had one last moment with his seniors at what he affectionately calls Harmon Geist Stadium, the Den, as what may be their last appearance here at Harmon Geist Stadium in front of the fans under the bright lights here at Harmon Geist Stadium, and they come away with a great victory tonight at 24-3.
Yeah, you can't say enough about the job that the coaching staff, Hazleton area Coach Bookman and his assistants have done a great job, and they're heading north for a big one.
As they will take on Delaware Valley next weekend in the District 2 6A championship game. And as we hear the music, Joe, if this is our last for the season, we got to thank our outstanding production crew. You'll see their names coming up on the graphics. Thank you so much to the great production crew all season long for great work. And as we always mention during playoff games, thank you to our sponsors. If you have an opportunity, whenever the need arises, use our sponsors, because without them, we would not be able to bring you high school football here on WYLN. And as always, thank you to Mike Sosar, and thank you to the guys with me, Jim Burns on stats, Joe DeMelfi. Coach, it's been a great year.
Yes, it has. Enjoyed it very much.
So once again, for our director, Barry J.S., for stats by Jim Burns, for Mike Sosar, Joe DeMelfi, I'm Marty Burns saying so long. Once again, the final score, Hazleton area goes to the District 2 6A championship game with a 24-3 victory tonight at Harmon Geist Stadium. This has been a WYLN Sports Special presentation. Good night from Harmon Geist Stadium in Hazleton.
You're watching WYLN TV 35.
Helping your dollars go further every day.